day. I don't like my setup, but it's fine. All right. Hi guys. Today's video is gonna be content creator tips, like tips I have that I would give my friends. I want to start posting on social media, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll give you guys some tips. Comment below if I should make this like a series. Tip number 1 is don't think, just post. So many people second guess themselves and they're like, oh my gosh, I look weird, my voice is weird, I don't like this, I don't like that. Don't think about it, just post a video. Be yourself, have fun, include your personality. I love when I'm watching a video and I can feel the vibe, I can feel the personality radiating through the screen. I feel like everyone thinks they're boring. I feel like I'm boring, but I let my weird personality, quirky things shine through the video and it just makes it funner, even though it's not a word. Just post, have fun, and don't think about it. Don't have a fake personality where you're pretending to be one person on camera and then when the camera's off you're a completely different person. I don't like that. I don't follow people like that. Having that little switch in your mind of like, all right, camera's on, I need to act a certain way. No, just be yourself. Use hashtags, especially on TikTok. Instagram hashtags are very hit and miss, but you can use hashtags on Instagram. On YouTube, hashtags help people find you. So if you're searching on TikTok, simple summer outfits, use those hashtags. Summer outfits, simple outfits, because when people search that, your video is gonna pop up. I didn't realize how much hashtags add to like your growth. I posted videos in the beginning where I didn't have a hashtag and they did so bad because people weren't able to find my video because I wasn't using hashtags. Also, I will say, if you're doing a get ready with me for the beach, don't post like the most random hashtag that has nothing to do with your video because later that will hurt you. The algorithm is not going to know, are we going to the beach or are we going to the forest? Don't confuse the algorithm or you will not grow. Number 4 is thumbnails. So on TikTok, it has a way where you can customize, like you can move the little toggle thing around and pick like the thumbnail you want for that video. I also like to add text. So when I post a video, it'll say, get ready with me for the day or spend the day with me, just so people know, like if they're gonna scroll through my profile, what that video is gonna be about. I love adding the text. I have to make the thumbnail crazy. I just make mine very simple and to the point. Everyday makeup, denture update, skincare routine, like it's very simple to the point, showing you what I'm gonna be talking about in that video. Thumbnails just really help. And on Instagram too, you can customize them, which is kind of nice because it can go with your feed. Number 5, let's talk about equipment that I use. So this is what you're sitting on right now. This is a phone stand. I will link this down below. I got this from Amazon. That is what I use when I'm filming right here on my vanity. I kind of stack it up on like 2 lotions and then I flip it this way, and this is YouTube. Or if I'm doing TikTok, I just set it and then I have the phone right here. I don't know how to explain that. I want to talk about this tripod because this is the best tripod I've ever found that's actually sturdy. It can hold my phone, does not fall over. So this actually turns and you can like move it however way you would like. I love this when I'm doing cleaning videos and I want to get that angle. You can also like tighten this and untighten this to fit your phone. This does open on the bottom, and then this you just like screw down if you wanted to stay here or if you wanted to go all the way. This is just like the best tripod. There's also a little remote. I don't know what happened to mine, but clearly I don't use it. Another thing I recommend is some sort of LED light. I do use my vanity mirror a lot for my lighting and my TikToks and Instagrams or whatever, but this is great, especially if it's nighttime and let's say you're sitting in your car lighting is the worst. This is awesome. So I'm gonna point it this way. So this is blinding, and on the back right here it shows you like the battery life. It does not take that long to charge, but it will last a while. I can go like 2 weeks without charging this. It also has different settings and you can play around with the brightness on how much you want. This clips right onto your phone. I love this light. This is from Amazon. I will also link this down below. This is so good. Audience retention / watch time. How long are people watching your video? If you go to analytics, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, it'll show you under the video how long people are watching. The algorithm pushes videos that are watched longer. So if someone is watching your video for 10 minutes, they're gonna push that because clearly you're interested in that video. They want to share it with others. Another tip I have is watch your video back. And whenever you get bored or you kind of start like drifting off, thinking about something else, that's a huge key point. Hey, let me add a weird text. Let me add a weird sound. Cut out the part where I got bored and then move on. That helps your video a lot. I also sometimes send my video to my friends and I'm like, when you get bored or you get distracted or you're not interested anymore, tell me. Tell me like the time so I can like change it. Next up is editing. I love editing videos. Like this is what I could do for a living. I could just edit videos. They're my videos or someone else's videos for life and I would be so happy. So the editing that I use for videos, there's an app called VLLO. VLLO is completely free. VLLO is like very simple, beginner, getting to know the buttons and what they do. Highly recommend VLLO. I use Capcut personally. They do have a pro version and the pro version just allows more templates, more fonts, more transitions. Like it's just better and it's like $10-11 a month. It's not bad at all. iMOVIE was something I used for so long. I do like iMOVIE. iMOVIE is very simple. There's also Final Cut. Final Cut's up there. You gotta know what you're doing in Final Cut. How I edit my YouTube thumbnails, I use a website or an app called CANVA. I love CANVA. CANVA also has a pro version which just allows different features and different things. I love CANVA. Like Canva's so easy to use. I also have like templates so you can get different designs, different inspiration for your thumbnails. Lastly, how I edit my Instagram pictures or just selfies. I use PICS to kind of whiten the background because my room is blue and I feel like it gives off blue vibes and I kind of want something a bit more clean, so I use PICS to like whiten my background. And then I use VSCO to play around with the filters, the exposure, saturation. I love VSCO. Last tip, post consistently. TikTok, you don't have to post 5 times a day. I started out posting 2 or 3 times, then I went down to 1 time, and now I try to post a good 2, sometimes 3 times on TikTok. People say the more you post, the more you grow, but I feel like I would just get annoyed if I saw the same person post like 10 times back to back. I don't know if that's just me. And then for YouTube, you can post once a week. You can post daily on YouTube. You can post twice a week, which is what I do. And on Instagram, if I don't post a photo, I will post a story. Or if I don't post a story, I will post a photo. I'll post a reel. Sometimes I'll post a story, a photo, and a reel. There's no limitation on how much you can post, so stay consistent with what you're doing. Comment below if I should do like a part 2 tips because I have so much more and I can talk about like in depth certain topics where I could show how I film my content. I could show how I edit my content. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope these tips help you. This was a lot of fun for me to do and just sit and talk about something I love.